Gangsters, what's up, guys?
We are back, day 2 of playing Hogwarts. Let's go straight into it. Straight to the professor, let's go. Don't know why that took so long then. My controller is so broken. The music really helps this game, honestly.
Might some kind soul help me?
I need to learn the flume routes, man. That was taking the fucking piss.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your
Let's hope this goes well. What the fuck?
me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us
So
begin.
would I.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good work.
Ah, that's how you do it. There you go. Okay, new spell learned. Let's go.
If only a new student were to help me.
That girl's gonna keep begging it, man. That NPC. I should probably just deal with it to stop that fucking voice line. All the classrooms look too similar.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic.
Yeah, I'll be doing that soon, I think. I don't want to rush into it. I want to focus on the story, try and get a little bit further. Why is my blue t-shirt over here showing as green? What the hell? Lighting's that bad in it right now.
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait.
Okay, open up the blind more and it didn't do fuck all. I apologise, but fuck it, it is what it is.
All the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Okay, I can't lie, I missed that, but it is what it is.
That man is exasperating.
Going down the dark route
Unfortunately, our
now.
trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. But Professor,
Evil fucker.
we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever.
I think those black
toils I must
patches are
endure.
due to that graphics thing I downloaded as well, which is quite annoying, but it is what it is.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I'm sure he does. Put your wand away. Ever point your wand at me like that again, fam? I don't forget a face.
Sebastian, there you are.
I don't think I'm gonna on this one. I'm not sure
I was
though.
in the Three Broomsticks after
Half of the
patrol
questions have been
Saw what
rude,
happened
half of them have been
in Harlow.
nice so far. I'm still not
Not many
decided.
students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Hate the Slytherin you though. What was it about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
Sponsor me.
It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an
Why am I
ancient
such a
vault where we
snitch though,
found a
man?
map. That map leads to the
Didn't think I'd tell him all of
section.
this.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood.
No spoilers,
Your
Mox.
secret's safe with me. Whatever it
Don't tell
is.
him anything. I bet you
Thank you,
didn't, man. Keep your
Sebastian.
loose lips,
You
sink ships,
mentioned
boy. Ain't
being
that
clever
dumb.
enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I'll tell who I want to tell. See you then, though, yeah?
Thank you, Sebastian.
You know I
I'll
talk
meet
a
you
lot.
later.
Did you not just see what happened there in that convo? I talk, bruv. I'm a talker. Okay, so I jumped down the stairs to go into stealth mode.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Is this when we learn the invisibility thing, or...?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to scribble.
I hope it is.
So don't let them
Hope
see us.
so.
Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell.
Yes, let's go.
The disillusion.
Let's go.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive.
What, the
And
cloaks are
spells-
just willy-nilly?
spells are
I thought there was
free.
only one of them.
Give it a try.
Yeah, that was terrible for me now. Are we going to put this in our quick list? That's the question. Yeah.
Silent as a grave.
Okay, so it needs better. I'm always so bad at missions like this, honestly. We're just going straight in, mate. You ain't got tech like that.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told
I'll
me
make
the
it my B.
librarian
It's
would
my
be
A
gone
on
by
this
now.
one.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her
It'd be good
desk
when you can do
behind me?
more of these.
The key
Come,
is
you
in the
ain't
drawer
got.
of that
It's all
desk.
up here.
Now,
That's the thing with me in
here's what we're
games.
going
It's
to
all
do.
up here.
I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
You didn't do shit. Well, I mean, you taught me a spell, to be fair.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's
That
Peeves.
wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
A big fucking restricted area. Use a basic class to set. Where is it?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay, yeah, that made sense. I'm really out here right now. Oh, do we have to... do that?
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So
How the hell
what
do I
is it
stand
you've
right
been
now?
looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Like that?
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Okay, that didn't work. Didn't sneak up on him good enough.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That thing's hand then? Crazy.
Who have we
Oh,
here?
not the snitch.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring.
Oh, I need the repairer, I think.
Could be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Told you he was a snitch.
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
He's a Slytherin,
Why
in
would I
fact.
do that? I like having friends who are in my debt.
Believe that too.
Now go. Good luck in your search.
Okay, we're gonna have to change Reparo into the less balance of that.
Poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell.
Reparo, let me change that for this one.
Reparo.
If anything, the school should be thanking me. Not again.
Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
And there is. We're in the underworld now. What's going on? Harry and them like had it easy by the looks of
Where
it.
might this lead?
Reparo.
No, nothing. No, okay.
Levioso.
Nope, so we need to...
Accio.
There's...
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
More simple than it looked. Uh-oh. Oh. I did not expect that.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Wow, like that. Is that how I'm doing, man, now? Crazy. Crazy. No, we'll take all of that. Yeah.
Accio. Protego. Incendio.
I really tried to set a man on fire just then for no apparent. How do we get over to here? Alright, we're going to ignore that for now. Oh. That did not feel safe then. At all.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I don't know if I'm turning it on and off there. I think I was. What a fucking idiot.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. That was a little easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Looks like we got beef. Wow, that was so lucky. Okay.
Incendio.
Do I have to fight him? Yes, I do.
Protego. Accio.
Oh, I've got no potions either.
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
This is the end. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any, mate. That's why I think I used them all too early. I used them on all the other ones on the way up there. And I'm guessing they didn't come back to me. So on all the easier ones, I used them. Okay, what's going on? Why am I Harry Potter all of a sudden?
Protego. Accio. Protego. Accio.
Ah, they're like hitting each other.
Protego.
here.
That was my first death of the series, and I'm not happy about that either. Too early in the game to be happening. You need to block more. Oh, I know, Sonny. I'd like to dodge. Have you died yet? Yeah, I'll never hold it down though, man. Always forget to, if you hold it a bit longer, it thingies it back, innit? Stupefies back, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is. It's so good. It stuns them quick, innit? Cold. We've seen that animation before. Not the movie. It's honestly like a film, man. I've loved this game so much so far. Game of the year? Maybe? Well, it's only Feb. Wait, but it's there. Crazy, man, bringing new life to it. Has to be, innit? Like Elden Ring was clear last time, now this. Look at that. Excuse me, but wow. Now we've got a sick kid. Someone save him, man. Is that Jesus, bro? Like, what the fuck? That was dramatic.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
This has never happened before.
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirl.
This guy reminds me of the Don from Game of Thrones.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
I don't watch it, so I don't know his name. Big
and
bald
yes,
you though.
I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination.
He's not you either. he's like 40.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand.
We're in a fucking time loop by the sounds of it.
Whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Going down the same route by the looks of it.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Well, it is anyway, because it's so rare.
Do not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That's some serious chat, man.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Bastard.
Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced
Will he snitch?
I would have you tell
Did
me.
I tell him everything to a snitch?
You're a bright boy.
We're about to find out.
Don't waste this.
But if he is a snitch, I won't forget that.
There was nobody else.
That's what I'm talking
I came
about.
alone.
He's a true Slytherin.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Peeves really out here being a menace, man. Yeah, same. I literally watched some cutout clips where you didn't see any clips of him, but people talking about him from filming in the series, and yeah, we missed out big time. Had the kids all laughing throughout the whole fucking thingy. Okay. Am I still doing something? We'll take that. What you got for me? Professor Black, man. Banning magic in the library. What a joker. It's jokes how quick you go around corners. Do little weird bugs when going through doors like that. It's strange. Oh, this way. Yeah, you put your head down. Oh. We going down? Can't tell right now. No, we're going up. We continue with Fig himself.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Backs.
Makes no sense.
Stop capping.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Been there a while, mate.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Of course.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time.
Bet Peeves done it. Little joke man of a ghost.
Why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know.
This guy's spooky, man. I don't trust him.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Stop banging on about it, man.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Don't have any.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
We run solo on this, man. Leveling up left, right, and centre. We got anything? Oh, have we got anything on the map? We have not. Let's go to. Just carry on living life.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Right, we've been requested to go link up. Let's go do that.
I would like to talk to you. Good and hollow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Right. Downstairs we go.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You know this. Too quick for the game. Yeah, that music was crazy.
There's something in there. I just know it.
We could do with some more of those health potions. Ooh. Can't jump over that now. That jump is jokes.
What's that smell? Is she growing pungent onions again?
People always unhappy in this room, man, I'm telling you.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Yeah, as soon as I left, it fucking all started popping up.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Legendary.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Already got ours on.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm
I'm not ready
tug.
for this noise. Fucking hell.
Quick,
shut him up quick. Nice. That's become a pro jeweler.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Did it ask you to go back to him, or did you just keep going back and back and back and back and back?
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oh, nice.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Stop the cat. Will be nice.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
That's what you want to call it.
It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you all should know, well
10
done!
minutes.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about
That's what we do next then.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to
Who's this
accompany
now?
you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Great. That's perfect.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
What
nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and
LB and R.
Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! Sounds like they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
Step
tatters.
back, man.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and
Did
bouncing
not expect
balls.
that.
The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls and
Quite smart, to be honest.
You
A
can't
little
be
grenade.
above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants
Like
too.
that, just robbed all these
ones
ones.
your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yo.
travel broadens the mind.
Shut up.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green fingers. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much.
We're going to continue to be nice.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
You got any spells?
I suppose that's everything.
No?
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah, I might come in.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Shut up, then.
I should think.
Got a new quest available. Where are we going? Flying through this castle.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
There we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion
Just
of
one?
your own.
We need loads of them.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
It's gonna be left stick, like, ugh.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Nah, they made it easier than I thought it would be. Thank fuck for that. Glad they ain't like the wand. Well, let me know what you think of mine, man.
I see most of you.
I don't know 1v3 in that thing. That was bad enough as it is, bruv.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well
Give me
done.
another one, then.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished
I'll
brewing,
rob anyone.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you were commissioned to enter
Fucking
his
just
office?
sneezed like 10 times. What the hell?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Yes, I remember you.
Yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where
Wants me to be a thief now as well, does he?
As clever as I hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion. Well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Let's see what this is going to do now.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Cool.
Have patience and be thorough.
Might as well just wait for this to finish. I don't know if I go straight to a thing or not.
Now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Don't all have skill like me.
Well done, Gareth.
I wanted more.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, so I think that's actually a good place to end part one, and then we'll get back to the stream very shortly and continue. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hold it down, my people. Peace.